point of this day, as described, is to assist you in putting an end to your suffering. Now, suffering is a very, very big word, and yet it only has a few letters. But its implications are rather awesome. And putting an end to strife and struggles is a very liberating act. And the proper way to put an end to suffering is to actually recognize, first and foremost, that you are wonderful beings. That within you, within the cells, within the atoms and the molecules that compose your physical forms, your bodies, is the same power, the same energy that fuels the stars, that fuels all of the celestial bodies that the naked eye can see, or that even Hubble can see. Far-off galaxies, solar systems, planets, stars, suns. That same energy courses through your veins and your mind in this very moment. And it is our desire to assist you in reconnecting with that ancient power, that ancient energy that has always been, is always, and will always be, not only with you, but whom and what you are. We have a few questions for you now. Why do you think people like to get together? Anyone can answer. Yes.
Because we're social beings and we like to share experiences. It makes us feel better in a way.
Yes, that has been acknowledged by many of your humanistic sciences, that you are social beings. So you gravitate towards each other. Whether it is 2 people, 10 people, a village, a city, a metropolis, or an entire world. But there might be more. There might actually be more. Yes?
It facilitates connection.
Repeat louder.
It facilitates connection.
Yes.
Between people.
In fact,
and we desire that connection.
You are possibly more connected than you can possibly surmise. Anyone else have a suggestion? We gave a little hint earlier.
Having studied with you for many years, I now know that there are many aspects of me. I've been living out 3 or 4 of them mainly, but this is all aspects of me. So the intimacy that I want with others is actually, I think, a drive or an urge to know myself more.
There's that, yes. There might be something else.
It's fun. It's fun. Like having different interactions. It's fun for us.
Yes. Anybody else have any ideas? Now, you have likely heard many different people and teachers use the phrase, "We are all one." It sounds somewhat cliche. And yet there is a depth of truth to it that is often not fully explored nor acknowledged. We suggested earlier that coursing through your veins in this very, very moment is the power and energy of the suns, stars, planets, solar systems, black holes, white holes, many other holes. It is the very power of consciousness itself. And even all of these planets, suns, stars, solar systems, galaxies, universes are but a very tiny reflection of that which pertains to consciousness. You only see and experience that which you allow yourselves to. And please pay attention to what we have just said, that you allow yourselves to pay attention. When you allow more, you see more of the universe and its wonderful expressions of consciousness. Now, your civilizations, time and time again, by the way, civilizations are also different expressions of your state of mind. Now, civilizations for countless generations function on a very interesting basis. Basically, that of separation. But you still come together because that drive to be together, as you expressed, social beings, is more than just a funny little need that you have. It is actually built into your own DNA. You cannot escape it. So you are always being drawn in one form or another to interact with others because of this great oneness. So you recognize it unconsciously and you move towards each other. In a typical human expression, it is often considered in your own best interest to only associate with that which you know and with those whom you know. And everything and everyone else might be considered suspect. Hence you create dualities and duplicities on your own. And then you often wonder why you suffer in many different ways. The only kind of suffering that truly exists is that of separation. You say that your dogs or cats experience separation anxiety when you leave your puppy at home. In many ways, you also suffer from separation anxiety. But you have been at it for so long that you have forgotten just how united you are on so many levels. So it is our intent today to facilitate a recognition of this great oneness that is literally at your psychological doorstep, so that you can ease much of your own anxieties about life, that you no longer need to feel separated not only from each other, but from what you call Source, God, the universe, all that is, whatever label you put upon it, and invite its presence within you. And in that way, mitigate or even let go of any instances of suffering or strife, any stories or beliefs of injustices that you may harbor. That is why we open with a kind of a requiem for your old beliefs, old stories, old notions, old state of minds, and invite new ones that reflect the powerfulness of your own being. Does it make sense to you? So we are inviting each and every one of you to ponder, keep this in the back of your mind as we continue to speak, so that at the proper occasion we will lead you into a deeper meditative state. And you can let go of that which you desire to let go of. We have no say in what you want to let go of, but you do. You may concentrate upon it without necessarily realizing. And in this way, keep the old stories running in the background as the foundation for your lives. But none of it is necessary, because your lives are meant to be fun. Your lives are meant to be full of bliss. Your lives are meant to be enjoyable, not strife-filled. And most challenges that seem to crop up in your own lives at any given time are actually meant to have you reflect on what powers you have given away to situations, to others, without necessarily considering that you are an eternal, immortal being, right in this moment, expressing yourselves as flesh and bone. You are, in this way, the meeting point, if you like, between that which is eternal and that which is temporal.